Most people have heard of long-term care insurance, but surprisingly, only a small percentage of Americans have it. There are 3 big myths that we believe keeps individuals from purchasing this very important coverage. With this video, we want to explain why these myths are simply not the true facts. Myth number 1. I don't need it. Did you know that 70% of all Americans will need some form of assisted care in their lifetime? And 45% of them will be under the age of 65. The fact is that there is a much higher chance that someone you love will need assisted care at some point in their life than something happening to your car or home. Yet virtually everyone has insurance protection in place for one of those. Doesn't it make even more sense to protect your future in case of accident or illness? Myth number 2. I've got it taken care of. Did you know that the average cost for home health aides to help you in your home is a whopping $40,000 in North Carolina and even more in many states? The cost of an assisted living center is over $70,000 a year. Most people do not account for this in their planning. This is something that Medicare does not cover. Long-term disability policies are designed to replace a percentage of lost income and will not be sufficient to cover the extra cost of assisted care. How fast will you go through your life savings at those costs? Myth number 3. I can't afford it. The new long-term care insurance may be the most affordable insurance you can buy. For example, a 45-year-old can protect $100,000 of assets for under $130 a year. A 55-year-old can protect the same $100,000 for as little as $190 a year. If you wait until age 65, the cost goes up to $354 per year. So you can see that the younger you are, the less the cost is. The great part is that you will always pay the rate for the age at which you bought the policy. So the premium will not go up for that policy because you get older, and the benefits do not decrease with age. Whether you have an accident or illness, you need a way to protect your assets. The last thing you want is to lose what you've worked hard for. If something unfortunate happens, you need to make sure you will be able to do things like pay your mortgage and your child's education, not to mention simply covering your daily living expenses. Long-term care insurance from Carolina Insurance Market is affordable protection that everyone needs. The types of services that are available to us have changed over the last 20 years. We have assisted living centers, access to home health nurses, adult daycare, and the policies even pay if a loved one provides care at the time of need. Even if you don't end up needing assistance until later in life, long-term care insurance is still an essential part of your overall planning. The 45-year-old paying $130 a year to protect $100,000 may not start receiving benefits until age 75, but the total premium that was paid out over that time was only $3,900. That would cover 1 month of home health care if you had no coverage at all. The alternative is $40,000 per year, plus for a home health aide, or leaving home, and nursing home care can cost a whopping $73,000 to $83,000 per year. The new long-term care plans pays you cash that is tax-free for each month you are on a claim. Availability to you, your spouse, or partner. A return of premium feature is available that will return up to 75% of the premium at death if the benefit isn't used. A guarantee of future purchase offers allows you to purchase up to 15% more benefit every 3 years regardless of your health up to age 80. You can build a family plan with your spouse through the shared care option. Plan portability, meaning it is yours whether to buy it through your employer or individually. If you offer an healthcare savings account as part of your medical plan, long-term care premiums are an eligible expense and can be paid with those pre-tax dollars, and a 30% discount if your spouse applies and is approved. Not to mention, Carolina Insurance Market offers long-term care insurance from the best companies in the industry. Now that you know the truth about the myths and how important it is to protect your future and family in case of an accident or illness, it's time to take action. The younger you are, the less the premium, and the easier the underwriting. So what are you waiting for? Protect your future today by calling us at 704-896-1919 or by email at info@carolinainsurancemarket.com. Don't wait until it's too late.